Shakur Stevenson just told the world he chucking the deuce to Top Rank. He ain't take long at all to make his decision, but we gonna talk about what all he said, how he told the world he was leaving Top Rank, and I'm gonna give y'all all of the ins and the outs and the outs and the ins in this video. But before we do that, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and make sure your bell icon is turned down so you don't miss none of my notifications. Let's cook on it. So we finally here. The time is here. I mean, everybody been anticipating what Shakur Stevenson was going to do. A lot of people felt that he was going to re-sign back with Top Rank no matter what. Due to the situation, the situation with Jay Prince being his manager. He's also co-promoted by Antonio Leonard. Antonio Leonard and Jay Prince, they work together with all of their fighters. And all of their fighters only do business with Top Rank. They're all promoted by Top Rank. So with that situation, people felt like, including myself, like, how is he going to get out of this situation? How is he going to do business with anybody other than Top Rank? Because his manager and co-promoter only do business with Top Rank. Well, look like we know what that decision is, We're going to get to that in a minute. But another thing, right? I also was very vocal in saying that F all of that. Shakur got to do whatever he got to do to get away from Top Rank. If he got to drop his co-promoter, if he got to drop his manager and Jay Prince and it ain't mob ties no more, well, that's what you got to do, because you can't do business with Top Rank no more after how they did you. Now, this is all before last night. We're going to get to how they did him last night, right? But this is all before last night. How when Vasyl Lomachenko fought, they promoted Vasyl Lomachenko and Navarrete and Vasyl Lomachenko and Gervonta Davis and didn't even mention Shakur Stevenson's name at all. So after that, Shakur, he let the world know how he felt, how they were trying to blackball him out. And I told the world when I did my content that ain't no way in hell Shakur better sign back with Top Rank. I don't care what it is. If he signs back with Top Rank, I don't ever want to hear him complaining about not getting fights with whoever it may be, because you already see how Top Rank is treating you. Now, skip to last night, right? They showed the fans getting up and leaving during like the 11th round of his fight, leaving early, right? They continue to point out during the commentary how fans was booing, right? And they did everything they could to try to make a mockery out of Shakur Stevenson because he hadn't re-signed that contract yet, right? He hadn't re-signed that contract yet. We all know that they gave him a contract for $15 million for like 6 fights, less than what he's making now. So I said, why would he sign a contract for less than what he's making already, right? We heard the comments that Bob Arum came out. Bob Arum for years was saying that, well, we want to fight Gervonta Davis, Shakur and Tank Davis. We're just waiting on Gervonta Davis to accept. Shakur comes up to the end of his contract. Now it's time to really start pushing that fight. And we know what they did. You know what I'm saying? All of a sudden, Bob Arum is shitting on Shakur, saying, it's a much better fight with Vasyl Lomachenko. The fans don't want to see Shakur and Gervonta Davis fight. I mean, Shakur's a great fighter, but he just doesn't sell. And he did the same thing, the exact same thing that he did with Terrence Crawford when he figured that Terrence Crawford was about to leave. You see what I'm saying? So we've seen this happen before. So after all of that, Shakur knew that he had to leave. It wasn't no way that he was going to be able to sign back with Top Rank without looking like a complete fool. But last night, what they did, man, it was crazy what they did last night. Everybody saw it, what they did. If you promoting a fighter, you're not going to go out of your way to make them look bad. And that's exactly what Top Rank did, because Shakur hadn't signed that contract yet. He hadn't re-upped with them yet, right? And as far as the fight goes, Shakur won easy. I expected him to get the knockout. I thought that he could have got the knockout, but he just didn't press on the gas. He's a fighter that thinks defensively first. Yeah, he walked Artrum down. Artrum was trying to survive. Artrum was fighting on the back foot, but I felt that Shakur, it's kind of like, when you see somebody go to the gym and they just go and work out, but they don't give it they all. You know what I'm saying? They don't work out till their muscles exhausted. They just go to say that they went to the gym. That's what I felt that Shakur did last night. I think that the fight was so easy. He just, you know what I'm saying? He didn't give his full effort to get Artrum up out of it. It was kind of like, okay, he running. I'm going to do what I got to do to make the fight look easy, to beat him. I'm pressing him, but I'm not going to just give it my all. I don't think that he tried to give it his all, and that was the only problem that I had with it because, you could have let your hands go a lot more. You could have he's not an opponent, right, that the fight was going to be that exciting anyway. With Artrum, I'm talking about. But sometimes you just got to go get it. You know what I'm saying? If he don't want to fight, you got to go get him out of there. You feel what I'm saying? And I don't think that Shakur did that. But other than that, he wanted to fight easy. It was just the position that he was in that I expected him to do more. A lot of people expect a lot more out of Shakur because of the way that he talks. And, the people that really rock with him know how good that he is. So we expect more. And, now I think that he has learned something about himself. I think he's going to get better with this Artrum fight. I don't think that he was used to having to, walk somebody down and cut off the ring. He's not used to having an opponent in the ring that's going to run from him. He's either used to being a fighter to fight on the outside, or he's used to being a fighter that if he does fight you toe-to-toe in the pocket, it's a flat-footed fighter that's going to stand there. So this is the first time I think that he's been in the ring professionally, right? Not sparring and shit like that. He's been in the ring with a fighter that he has to actually go chase and cut off the ring, and I don't think he's prepared for that. But getting back to the situation, all in all, he put on a clinic. He beat dude easy, and that's just what it is. But the commentary and everything was put together to make Shakur look like some shit. Like they talked about him like a dog, showing the fans leaving the stadium. So after Shakur saw that, I said, ain't no way he can re-sign back with Top Rank. And Shakur went on Twitter today and he made his decision. He said, ain't no way. He leaving Top Rank. Yeah, and this is exactly what he said. He says, it's over. Take the L out of Lover. They proved to the world numerous of times they can't help a black fighter turn into a superstar. Now watch how much I go up without him. So he leaving. Told him straight up and down, told the world, I'm leaving. He also went on to make more comments about Top Rank. A fan made a reference to Tevin Farmer fighting Raymond Moore Tyler. That fight is coming up next weekend, I believe, the 13th. And Shakur said, well, if it's a Top Rank card, if he win, they gonna rob him. You know what I'm saying? Letting them know, like, Top Rank is shiesty all the way around. And then he went on to make more references, like, how they tried to shit on him, how they're putting out fake numbers saying it was only 8,000 people in the arena. When I'm watching it, I could see that the arena was sold out. I talked to people that was there. They said if the arena was sold out, but he's saying that, Top Rank is trying to run with a narrative now that the arena wasn't sold out. It was only 8K and they putting out fake numbers. And he said he's done with Top Rank. It's over. He ain't doing business with him no more. He not re-signing to him. So now the only question is, who is he going to sign with? I think he's going to sign with Eddie Hearn. But how is this going to work? Is he going to still be co-promoted by Antonio Leonard? Is he still going to have Jay Prince as his manager? How's all this going to work? Because Jay Prince ain't never did no business with no other company except for Top Rank. And I believe on one other occasion, he did business with Rockefeller, But other than that, that's it. But yeah, man, Shakur Stevenson, after being with Top Rank his whole career, what has it been? He turned professional in 2017. So ever since 2017, he's been with Top Rank, and he pulling the Terrence Bud Crawford, man. He chunked the deuce. He seen what they was trying to do. They weren't trying to give him none of the big names on their roster. I'm pretty sure Terrence Crawford let him know how they was playing him, and he's made his decision, man. He chunked the deuce to Top Rank. Let me know what y'all think. Where do y'all think Shakur Stevenson is going to go from here? Do y'all think he's going to sign with Floyd Mayweather? Do y'all think he's going to sign with Eddie Hearn and Matchroom? Or do y'all think he's going to sign with PBC? Let me know. Drop a comment in the comment section. Quit hating, man. A lot of y'all just be coming on here watching videos to hate. I don't understand that. But make sure you hit the like button. And y'all already know how I do. Tego talking that boxing again. And I'm gone.